How is it going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of. Why am I blanking again? This is the third time.
This is
Uh,
crazy.
being no,
Should,
it's
should I
not.
start doing?
I was gonna
Should I
say
start doing
being
the
the
intros?
elite. Do it. Do the intro.
Damn, put
You
me
don't
on the
even.
spot.
You don't even know.
I'm nervous. I'm like that.
Elite state of mind. That's what
Um,
it's called.
that's crazy. You don't even know the name of your own show. God damn.
I don't know why I don't remember it. Like I don't whatever. Just start. Let's just start.
So Bandito and what are the good, the bad, and the ugly? Not feeling it.
Why? It came out of nowhere.
Oh,
All the Hangman, Speedball, and Kevin Knight trio that came out of nowhere. Um,
yeah.
and then they won the trios titles. I don't know. I think this is just like something to give Hangman to do, like for
I
now, and Bandito and Brody. Like I don't know what. I guess they're not gonna have them in the the what's the name match, the gauntlet match. Well, obviously not
yeah.
Hangman, but Bandito or Brody probably won't be in that match, unfortunately, because
I'm
they're
like
very world title contenders. But I don't know
I just thought that shit was so lame. This is I like the
who.
demand. I
Oh,
was so happy
I
the
was about to
man
say
won the trio
who were
titles.
the I was like who did they beat again? I forgot. Yeah, I
I
know.
was so happy.
I was
And then
like,
I'm just like, y'all keep that shit away from me. Why? Why? Like out of everybody, why are you letting them have a few day title, like a week title run? Come
yeah, out
on,
of
like
anybody, the
yeah, that shit was
they should have beat the conglomeration like a month or two ago, if anything,
yeah,
because the conglomeration they were the champions since like Dynasty, right? Yeah,
yeah.
that's when they won. That was in April, I think, or March. I forget what. No. March was March Revolution, or
No,
was that February?
no,
No, it was March.
no. March was Revolution.
Yeah, March Revolution, and April was Dynasty. So April, 4 months. Yeah, that was way too long. Especially for the last like three trios champions were like they only held the day. They only held the trios titles for like a day, or a few days, or a week, or a few weeks, and then the conglomeration just had them for like a few months. I was like, okay. And then the demand weren't doing anything. He was Ricochet was doing the in the Jericho Purgatory, and then he's been out of that for like a couple months or so, and then they just been doing nothing, and then they won the trios titles, and then they lost them back. That doesn't mean they're not gonna have them again. I think
Yeah,
they're gonna. I think the demand should beat them back for the trios titles, but I think it was just to give something for the crowd, like Bandito, obviously hometown, not even hometown, home country guy. Hangman is also like a honorary Mexican. Uh, Brody actually is too. He's honorary Mexican too. So I love their sombreros and their ponchos. They were really that was a really cool uh entrance. They had
yeah.
matching gear. It was pretty cool.
I
Um,
just I feel like they could all be doing not something necessarily better, but something different though, like more.
I mean, something is
That's the one
something.
thing.
They wanted.
True.
What can they do with Hangman right now? You know, like they can't. Every other title situation is pretty much like booked up besides the trios, and they were the only trios there to give the demand a match. But I don't think the demand won't be trios champions again. I think they should win them back, either
Yeah,
before All In or at All In, just to like do something with them, and then take Hangman back out, put him in the TNT title picture or national title
yeah,
picture or whatever. I wouldn't mind seeing him versus Fletcher again if Fletcher is still international by at the end of All In. I wouldn't mind that at All Out or something.
yeah. Out of everybody I want to see, like champion wise, I want to see him feud with. I want to see him versus Kevin Knight. I think that feud
Hangman,
will
yeah,
work. Yeah, I
definitely.
think that feud would be like crazy.
And I wouldn't mind Kevin Knight beating Hangman, just
Yeah,
because Hangman is a former world champion and Kevin Knight has beaten Darby and MJF so far. I don't know if he's beaten any other world champions, but at least them two, and those were the
yeah.
most recent ones. So most recent and like the
How,
most like dominating ones so far.
do, do you like his title run, Kevin Knight's? I
Yeah,
feel like it's been kind of underwhelming.
it's start and stop because he's
Yeah,
focused on the world title, but he's been
yeah,
defending the title. Like he has good matches on Collision and Dynamite defending his title, but it's not like a focus, you know. Like he's
yeah,
like it's just like a match, and then the focus is of him is on something else. Because he's not like he doesn't even really like acknowledge he's a TNT champion some of the time.
yeah,
He does when he says like two belts or whatever, but when he's like I don't know, like when he's talking, it seems like he's not really like acknowledging that he's already like a TNT champion, you know. But
yeah. Because I mean,
um, uh-huh.
I don't have a lot to go off of, like from like, oh, this wrestler had the TNT title, but I feel like when Fletcher and even Mark Briscoe had it, they were trying to elevate the title and like
Hmm.
put the title over in some way, shape, or form. Where I feel like with Kevin Knight, it's just like a prop, and it like he's too good of a wrestler for that to be a thing.
Hmm. I know what you mean. Guess because he's like what Andrade is doing right now with the national title. Like Andrade is still like he's still his eyes are set on the world title, but
Yeah,
his focus right now is the national title because that's what he has, you know, and that's he
yeah,
wants to defend it and he wants to like be a good champion. But with Kevin
yeah,
Knight, he wants to be a good champion, but he does. That's not what he like. That's not what his like he what it comes across that he's like that he wants to be because like when they said he was like the most he defended the most uh title defenses with the TNT title. I was like, oh wow, because Fletcher was just like, I think his was like 8 title defenses
mm,
in a row or something. And I think Knight was like 9 or now his 10 maybe. And
that
it's not like he's bragging about that. He's just like he I don't think he's mentioned it at all like in his promos. So it's
yeah,
like it's weird. Maybe it's that's something he should like put over because he's like that's an accomplishment, you know? Like he beat 10 people. Uh,
yeah.
the most that anyone has ever beaten while champion, but something he
But
could
I
work
feel
on.
like too like I don't want to hear this like, oh, I'm the TNT champion. Like this is not a Kevin Knight thing,
Hmm.
but I don't want this like holding of these mid card champions vying for the world title and it
Hmm.
not happen. Like I want a two belt wrestler.
Hmm.
You know, I just like this isn't gonna be the last time this is gonna happen. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I don't like I think trying to have them keep going for these world titles and never getting them is would just be dumb. I think you need like one person just to
Hmm.
say like, hey, um, Kevin Knight had the world title and the TNT belt, or Andrade had the national and the world title. Because
Hmm.
I know it's really different, but like, look at Seth Rollins. I did not watch WWE at all, but when
Hmm.
he had I still see pictures of him with the US title and the WWE title.
I think it was Was it Intercontinental or was it? Oh, it was United
I'm
States.
pretty
It was the United States. Yeah.
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 So it's like
Yeah.
this is like 10 years ago and people are still bringing it up. You just need that one,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? And I don't think they're gonna pull the trigger on that.
They don't really need to. Like, it's not really a needed thing right now, but it can happen.
Mm.
I just don't see it happening like right now because the world titles in Kenny Omega and Osprey right now. Like that's where it is
Yeah.
right now. Um, and it's probably gonna be like that way for like the next like if Tony Khan books proper like Will Osprey babyface like a world title run, then I think I see Osprey holding it until like next year's All In at like
Mm.
at the max. Um,
Yeah.
maybe minimum by Revolution he'll probably drop it. Um, I just hope he'll get through this Death Rider stuff without dropping it to Mox. I just need that to happen because Mox don't need to be a 5-time world champion anytime soon because he just had it last year. So it's like,
Yeah.
and we already just had Mox, I mean not Mox, MJF win it twice like this year, basically almost, and Kenny just won it for the second time. Um, so we just need fresh people in the world title scene. and obviously Kevin Knight is working towards that. Andrade is working towards that. Fletcher is working towards that.
Yeah,
They're all everyone's progressing at a very fast rate, and I'm very happy
yeah,
seeing these up and coming like guys, not even up and coming, but like these guys like elevating themselves to get to a main event level. So we'll see. We'll see. I
yeah.
don't know, but yeah.
I think AEW has just a super high ceiling
Yeah.
where it's like if you could be like a super good wrestler
Mhm.
and not even be at the top, which I think is crazy.
Yeah, like Speedball. Like Speedball is
Yeah,
a great wrestler, but
yeah, yeah,
he's not at that level. A lot of wrestlers are, but at just like it's in the name, you have to be elite, and Speedball is elite. Obviously, he wouldn't be working there if he wasn't. He'll get a champion. I don't know why he didn't beat Mark Davis. He probably should have beaten. That should have been the dynasty match. I mean, not dynasty. Redemption match. Mark Davis versus Bailey, but they wanted to do Andrade versus Mark Davis. So oh no, it was Mark Andrade versus who at Redemption? I don't even remember. It wasn't Davis because he was already champion, right? Wasn't Andrade already champion?
No, Andrade
Oh, he
won
won it
the
there.
belt.
Okay, never mind.
He didn't win it from Mark Davis?
Yeah, he won it from Mark Davis.
Yeah, at Redemption, right? I'm
Hmm.
not okay.
Yeah, because I don't
Uh,
know.
this is my like second week. I think I Redemption was like second week the puppy. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm like I got a lot going on. So
Yeah. Um,
um,
what's up?
but yeah, I think it's crazy that they're Bandito and Brody and Hangman are being shoehorned into the trios division.
It's probably
Like I
just
feel
for now.
uh,
It's something
yeah,
to give them for all in season, most likely.
yeah,
Uh, they got to sell a little bit more tickets. Hangman's on the card. Probably going to be on the most likely is going to be on the card. So that's just something for them to do. We'll see on Dynamite tomorrow. We'll see if
mm,
the Demand are like going to face them again, or if they're just going to face another random tag or another random trios in the meantime. Because the Demand, they're very good. They're a really great unit, to be honest. Like they
yeah,
overtaken like the Hurt Syndicate, and they were over,
mm,
and Hurt Syndicate aren't
yeah,
even on TV like that. And the Demand, they don't mind. I don't want to get into like backstage stuff, but they don't mind like losing. They don't mind
yeah.
like doing business, which is weird. Hurt Syndicate. I don't know. I've heard things, but whatever. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure they'll get their belts back. I wouldn't mind them beating the good, the bad, and the ugly at All In again, or before that, and then or even having like a multi-team, multi-trios type match. It doesn't even have to be a singles match. Like just throw a bunch of people in the ring. They got the
Yeah.
they got the talent to do it. So
I mean, I think the trios match is gonna be like the gimmick match
I would hope
because you're not
so.
having enough to tag.
I would
I
hope
think
so.
that's good. Just gonna I want to just see a bunch of people just thrown in there and you know
Yeah. Besides like the
something
gauntlet
crazy.
match, like the trios can also be like that type of match where you just have a bunch
Yeah,
of just people, a bunch of trios teams in. Um, I don't even know who conglomeration. Like instead of putting the conglomeration in the gauntlet, they should just put them in the trios match. Like just have a
yeah,
multi like maybe four or five different trios match, if four or five different teams in a match. And
mhm.
like it doesn't even have to be a ladder match. I don't know what other match. I guess it could be a ladder match, but
They could.
they're not gonna do multi back to back pay per view ladder matches.
Yeah, I mean, it would be kind of drawn out, but maybe doing like a blood and guts type match, like elimination, where like I
Blood and
think that would be
guts.
kind of weird and crazy, but
I don't know. The AEW can do
yeah,
a lot more. If they want to just
yeah.
throw a bunch of people in.
I just feel like winning a card that's gonna have so much on it already,
Hmm.
like that would be a little crazy. Like,
What's their biggest show of the year?
cause I
So
yeah, that's true.
they're gonna need to fill it up with something. Uh, but yeah, let's not stick too much on the trios title match. What else? Oh, so the opener of the show was Hope Christian and the Bucks versus the Death Riders. Holy Aura, by the way. Two matches aura filled. Hope got his Metalingus off. Everyone just the Mexican crowd singing. Christian comes out just as big of a pop. He doesn't even like Christian is so effortless. Like he just walks to the ring.
Yeah.
He doesn't even smile or anything. People are just going crazy for him. The Young Bucks over. Death Riders over. The match itself was fine. Like it wasn't anything too crazy. Like considering the Bucks were
Yeah.
in the match, like it wasn't like how their normal like multi-man like tag matches are. Like it wasn't like too
Mm.
crazy because Cope and Christian had to like get yeah, they slowed the pace down a little bit, unfortunately.
Yeah. But them doing the two like 619 at the same time
uh,
was cool. They
yeah,
did a lot of like cool like callback moves to that.
yeah, yeah. I'm sure they were like very happy to just be there. Cope and
Yeah.
Christian to be there in the Maria Mexico. Um, Christian Christian hit a headbutt, right? It wasn't the frog splash.
Yeah. I
Okay.
hate I
I don't
hate doing seeing diving headbutts.
I don't like Christian's diving head, but I love his frog splash, but he hasn't hit the frog splash in I don't know how long. I would figure he would
Yeah.
did it at in Arena Mexico, but he didn't do it. I don't know why. He hasn't done it in years. I don't know why. Um
But you know like they do the three amigos, you thinking about Eddie?
hmm?
When they do like the three amigos, you think about Eddie?
Hmm. Of course, that's his
That's what
move.
I feel. Yeah, diving headbutt, isn't that what Christian Juan used to
Yeah,
do?
yeah.
I that connect like it's just like damn
Well,
why
okay.
like you know what I mean?
There's a weird thing that happened in like 2007, I think, when he passed or when he died or whatever. When the thing happened to him happened. Uh, Triple H started to do the crossface. Shawn Michaels started to do the crossface. Daniel Bryan at the time he was doing the diving head, but um, someone else. I don't know if someone else did the diving headbutt either, but it was a lot of people just doing crossface, the crippler crossface, and I was like, come on, man. Like, I mean, I get it. Just probably just to like show respect, I guess, to him. But it's like, yeah, whatever. That's a whole topic for a whole different
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
but yeah, that's I think that is just to weirdly pay tribute to like a friend, I guess.
Mm.
But
I
yeah.
don't know. I just think it's a very. I think for us to not be in it, it's like not. I don't, it's like it's easy to remove ourselves. But I think like even like seeing folks talk about it, like no one's like you're like friends with the person and they did something like horrible.
Mhm.
Like that shit is weird to navigate.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
I can't even
sure.
imagine.
Yeah. Um, Yeah, Mox pinned who was it? Was it? It was a Cope. Well, who
Yeah,
was it? Cope?
yeah. I'm pretty sure. Well, it was a roll up, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So that was like, was it Cope? Was it actually Cope that took the pin? I think it was, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I was like, someone got pinned, but I don't think it was one of the Bucks, because I think that's like Cope's like first like pin in like I don't know how long, maybe like the first year he was there. I don't think he took a clean pin like ever in AEW. So, but it's
I
like
was
whatever.
I was watching so we're recording this on a Tuesday
Uh,
and I was watching the ups and downs when I was taking my puppy for a walk and they were talking so I you know I don't want to be one of those people where when I say these things that I'm like, oh, I take whatever they say and I just regurgitate it when I say this, but um they were talking about like they're doing the can they coexist coping cage in the Bucks.
oh yeah,
And it's like that I was thinking about that. I'm like, that is very true. And like I feel like there was no like ill
animosity.
will between
Yeah,
them.
no,
Yeah.
like
It's just
they
a
were just
very like normal.
yeah, which is weird because they probably should start heating up. Like at least this week, they should start like
Yeah.
digging
I
deep into their bags or something. Get people on
I
board.
feel like I feel like this build has been
Lackluster.
very weird for All In. yeah, I want to say
I would. Nah,
lackluster,
it's
but I
not
think
lackluster, but
yeah,
yeah, I know what you mean.
but like I think it's very like start stop. I feel like Grand Slam Mexico was like a big it put a big pause on everything, which was
Redemption
like
did too, unfortunately,
yeah, yeah.
because
I
it,
feel
it
like we're taking a
was
detour.
yeah. Redemption was a big detour. Like it had some like story like progression, but I think having to take away like because we already knew the match was gonna be Kenny versus Osprey, before Redemption, so it should have been like a month build, like over a month build to that match. Um, but then they were like, "Well, Kevin Knight might win it," and we're just like, "No, he's not. Like, it's not gonna
Yeah.
be Kevin Knight versus
Mhm.
Osprey for the world title."
Yeah,
Um,
I don't like I don't know if I had made this one before. I don't like talking about ticket sales or anything. I find that
yeah,
shit so weird
yeah, it's
because
just not needed. Yeah,
whether they sell a million tickets for All In or 5 tickets for All In, AEW's not going out of business.
mm,
Like it doesn't matter,
I
and
don't
that's
know
same
if
thing with
they sell
WWE.
5, but they might go out of
Yeah,
business. I don't know.
like people were
But
talking about
I know
SummerSlam
what you mean.
sales and stuff. It's like these companies make way too much money to talk about this, and this,
Mm-hmm,
and they'll be fine tomorrow.
mm-hmm,
It doesn't matter. But when they what was it Beach Break when they released that graphic on a Titantron after Kenny won?
mm-hmm.
Like that's it. Like that like they I like sold like I think like 1,000 tickets as soon as or I don't wanna say as soon as but like the
It
day
was like
after.
over the course of the week, it was like almost like 2,000 or more or something like that.
Yeah.
Like after that.
Yeah. So it's like they're not changing that.
Mm-mm.
After they like, that's it.
Yeah,
um but I don't know. I feel like Redemption definitely could have been a special dynamite.
it was. It
And
was.
I think it
Oh
would
no,
have been
I thought you meant Grand Slam Mexico. Yeah, in a way, yeah, I guess so. But
yeah. I feel like that would have been a lot better. Because
what?
I honestly, I think out of all the like special dynamites recently, I
Mm,
think I like Summer Block, what Summer Summer what the Summer Blockbuster is that what it's
Blockbuster.
called?
Yeah, Blockbuster.
Damn, I'm trying to think. I'm like Summer Beach Break. I'm like I was trying to remember what it's called. I think that was the best one,
Hmm.
and then I think Grand Slam Mexico to a certain extent. I think or no, I would say I like Redemption more, but I think Beach Break or whatever it was, I liked way more than Redemption.
Mm, yeah.
And I think if Redemption was just this crazy dynamite or whatever, this
Mm,
special dynamite like Grand Slam whatever, Grand Slam My House, I think it would have been a lot better
yeah. I know what you mean. Um,
because I don't think I'll say that being what it's been about a month right since Redemption,
no, it's only been a few weeks, like a couple weeks
being yeah
since Redemption or
being a few
Block.
weeks removed
Oh yeah.
being removed a few weeks from Redemption,
Hmm.
I can't remember like um I feel like there's not a lot of in ring I that has stayed with me.
Not
There's a lot of
really.
moments I feel
Mm,
like the My World match. I like the Jericho match. Don't hate me. We can still be friends. Um, but that's
no,
it.
no
That's all I
comment.
can tell you about that show. And the Osprey finish.
Mm,
To, the Kenny Omega match.
yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. But
I just feel like it was very. It would have helped. It would just like I feel like it's just been very awkward recently.
yeah, unfortunately, yeah. It's hopefully they don't do the same thing next year and they give All In some breathing room in between pay-per-views. Uh, yeah, the redemption wasn't needed. Unfortunately, it could have just been like Collision and it should have been Dynamite and Collision like split, like a split show
Mhm.
between the two. Like a split like how they do like Grand Slam, or
Yeah.
sometimes they do Grand Slam like Mexico Grand Slam Collision or whatever. They could have did that with Redemption, just
Well,
AW Redemption, Dynamite, AW Redemption Collision, just split like
mm.
big, like the big matches in between the shows.
Well, I definitely don't think either. I think Redemption this year kind of showed like you could have a very long, or not Redemption, um, Revolution.
Mm,
Revolution kind of showed like that was like it was like a almost 3 month or something gap between World's End and Redemption or Revolution.
Hmm.
You could have like a long gap and it still have the TV be interesting,
Yeah.
have the pay-per-views be interesting. I don't necessarily think you need a pay-per-view every month.
No. Um, that it's a mistake to do that. Because AEW started with just 4 pay-per-views a year. There was only Redemption. I mean, it was only Revolution, Double or Nothing, Full Gear. No, Double or Nothing, All Out, and then Full Gear, and then it would just repeat those four. But then the TV would like it would like just be too long in between the pay-per-views sometimes. But the pay-per-views will always deliver. But it's just the TV in between was always like very just like spread like too thin. Um, but I do like the more pay-per-views a year, but not every month. Like, well, not it doesn't have to be every
Yeah.
month. Um, but yeah, it is what it is. I guess maybe they'll learn next year and not run too many pay-per-views, especially right before All In. Like, we don't need a pay-per-view in between like Forbidden Door and and All In. Really,
Yeah.
it could
And
just be
I don't
or whatever pay-per-view before All In, because it could change. It's changed before, so
I don't know if this is a thought I don't know if this matters in the grand scheme of things, but this is how I kind of feel. I feel like when WWE, like they kind of the way they market stuff, like, and this is going back for you know 40 years, of like Rumble, Rumble leads into Mania, and then they had the Chamber, within, obviously like within the past 20 years.
hmm.
Um, but like I feel like AEW would help them to do like a road to All In, where you have, this happens at this pay per view, and this sets up this match. Like the Owen would happen at Double or Nothing. Like I know it happened at Forbidden Door, but let's say it stays at Double or Nothing. It's part of Double or Nothing,
Hmm.
and that's going to lead into your road to All In, and then something else will set up something for All In. Like I feel like the marketability of their shows that needs to change. I think that would help them a lot to
Probably.
um, appeal, like, because I don't like the you know people get back into WWE when it's Royal Rumble season.
Hmm.
They need that the attention grabber, something to bring people back, whether it's the Owen, whether it's something new. They need to have these pay-per-views to build up All In, I feel like.
Hmm.
And I think just because they're such a young company, it's very hard
Yeah,
to
they're
do
still
that.
trying different things.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
whatever is working out for them, like, because I mean they're like they don't like have to do exactly what they do, because they do have the
mm,
Owen already. Like, that's like a
yeah,
guaranteed world title match at All In. So that's already something there. But
yeah,
I know what you mean by it has to be like you want the pay-per-view it ends on has to be the same one every year, so like people will always want to watch that one. And these
yeah,
casino gauntlets, they probably should happen on certain pay-per-views too, because I mean, obviously they have like Blood and Guts that happens all like at the same
yeah,
time every year, but
yeah,
and the casino gauntlets are random, like literally like random. They do
mm,
them whenever they feel like. Usually they have
yeah,
them at All In, like when they started doing them. They've been
yeah.
at All In, but they don't necessarily have to be at All In. They, like the casino gauntlet could it have happened at Revolut? I mean, at Redemption, and then the winner of Kenny versus Osprey, like they could have already had that figured out at Redemption. They probably could have
I
done
mean,
that.
I think the Rumble and Casino Gauntlets are two very different things.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh
but
yeah,
I
I forgot they were gonna do Royal Redemption or something. I forgot about that. I think they might have had that planned, but something probably.
oh damn,
I think there was a copyright, not a copyright, trademark or something for Royal
mm,
Redemption, and they didn't use that name for something. I thought
mm,
people thought there was gonna be like their Royal Rumble or something, but it didn't end up happening, I guess.
I don't I honestly I don't know how interested I would be in seeing a
I don't want
AEW like Royal Rumble
they've
type
they've
match.
they've had a match like that before. It was the Casino Battle Royal, which is like
Mm,
they it was like cards, like the
mm,
playing cards, like it would have aces, spades, or whatever other card hearts or whatever, and then like a certain number of wrestlers would come out at one time, which is weird. Like it would just be like four or five wrestlers come out at the same time,
yeah,
per like uh card thing. It was interesting. It was an interesting concept, but they haven't done that in a long time.
yeah,
Because it was like it wasn't like anything too crazy. It was just another like battle
yeah.
royal.
I think maybe doing like the pay per view before All In, maybe doing a Casino Gauntlet match for like the mid card titles would be cool, and
Yeah.
then like have like the world title Casino Gauntlet be mid card, but also I think the Casino Gauntlets for the world champions I really like. I don't have a problem with them. You know what I mean? I feel
Hmm.
like uh you can't like you can't have both
Yeah.
is what I'm trying to say if they were to do something like that.
Hmm.
But I don't think the um I really like last year the everything that came of the um MJF match or the MJF winning. He had the feud with Mark Briscoe. That was really cool, and then him winning the title and that fatal four way, and then even like Athena winning the match last year was really cool.
Hmm.
So I don't. It's not. It's not like I'm trying to say this bad thing needs to be switched. It's just there's different things that they could be doing to kind of help build all in for. I would say both for um, fans and people that are just getting into it,
Yeah.
or fans that or people that need a reason to get into it.
I know what you mean. That's why like they should, yeah, just the pay per view in between and like, because I think they do a good enough job. Like obviously they have like almost 40,000 like sold already. So
Mm,
that's like I don't remember what their second year was at Wembley. I don't remember what the
mm,
attendance was, but it's near that. So I think they're gonna hit
mm.
the same number or maybe a little bit over, maybe from that
Yeah,
second time because obviously Osprey is the hometown guy, home country guy. Um, but I don't know. I know what you mean though. They're still a young company. This is only what
yeah,
the fourth All In. Um, the Royal Rumble wasn't anything until like a few years after WrestleMania, I think. So they got time to figure
yeah,
stuff out.
yeah,
So especially because they already have the Owen, and that's already like a world title thing already set in stone. For both world titles. They're trying stuff. They're
yeah,
experimenting. They're constantly experimenting, which is good. Like they actually like want to like keep interest in and keep like people watching, so like it's always going to be something
yeah,
for somebody to watch. Casino Gauntlet on the show, world title matches on the show,
mm,
uh the main like top guys are on the show, top wrestlers on the show. But yeah, they're still experimenting. I don't they're not like doing bad business or anything. They're doing really good
yeah,
business compared to
yeah.
compared to like the last like couple of years. So um yeah.
Because also say this, what the fuck do we know about booking a wrestling
Yeah,
company? So I'll still say
exactly.
that. So I can only talk about that so much, but
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so the second match was well the third match, I guess because we already talked about the trios. Champa, Commander, and Andrade. Another aura filled match. Andrade beats Commander. Oh wait, yeah, he pins Commander after Champa hits no. Commander hits his shooting star off the rope, off the top rope onto Champa, and then Andrade gets up and pins or DMs Commander. It was a fun match. Andrade's having like really good like triple oh my gosh, three-way matches. Commander's obviously on a big like very big run for him. I need to see him win though a lot more. Um to make him more credible because he only wins like against like Jay Lethal or something like someone low card
yeah,
like when he should be winning. I wouldn't mind seeing Commander versus Champa. Like give them like do
Yeah,
like singles match, Commander
I
versus
just
anyone really, and give him a win.
I think it's it's like every company does it, but
Hmm.
anytime someone they bring in like someone from another company, I would say maybe besides like Mystico,
Hmm.
they have to be little bro no matter who the fuck it is.
Yeah, yeah,
And
no.
it just sucks, like, because 'cause they're not, like, they don't wanna put whoever over it's gonna be not in AEW tomorrow, and it's just like, I
Hmm.
wanna see more Commander, I wanna see more, trying to think of like, Persephone,
Commander is an
and
AEW guy. He's a soul like he's a contracted like AEW guy. He's not a CMLL
yeah,
guy.
and I didn't know that. I was
Yeah.
yeah, they don't
Well,
act like I'm
he
like, I
does
feel like
wrestle there, but he's an AEW guy for sure.
I feel like I barely see that dude, like,
Cause he'd be in and out of what's it called? Either injuries or visa issues. So that's why it's like
oh,
hard to for him to be on TV like all the time. Cause when he's
yeah.
available, that he's always in use. Like he's never like missing. Besides when he has like either an injury or visa issues, like anyone else, really.
These issues are like, killing me. I was like, I was so happy to see El Clone come back, and
Hmm.
I don't know where that dude has been,
I think
but
he
I love
is he back? I think he was back.
I
Uh,
don't I don't think I've seen him since Redemption. Am I lying or
I think he's been on TV, but I don't think he's wrestled. I think I don't remember. I could have sworn maybe
yeah,
not,
but
maybe not. I know Hechisero's back. He just came back.
yeah.
Um,
I
yeah,
miss El Clone. I'm like, where is that man?
yeah.
That's another man that needs to be. I don't want to say like I'm not like calling like I'm not printing on my picture Tony Khan on my in my bedroom, but that's for him to be pushed. But I'm like, damn, can he get a match?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind
Just
seeing
one little collision match.
I wouldn't mind seeing him versus Andrade for the national title on TV
Yeah,
during All In season the next few weeks. I wouldn't mind that. Um,
is it? It's hologram, right?
mhm.
That he's yeah. Isn't it? Aren't we just in the hologram waiting room with him?
Yep.
That's a big part of it too. Yeah,
Cause I mean, what's his name? El Clone. He didn't even wrestle a match until after Hologram got injured. Like they were supposed to have
yeah.
uh like a big thing, and then
Mhm.
Hologram got injured, and then they were just like, all right, we got to use this guy because he was just on TV
Yeah,
with them, like just or farming, and then now then they just started like putting him in matches finally. So
yeah. I remember when he had the debut at that esports arena in
hmm.
Texas.
Hmm.
Do you remember that? And
Hmm.
I remember I don't know why I remember that like so like vividly, but I do remember him just having so much aura and coming out on that weird stage with like the desk.
Yeah.
That was where I just remember, like they had like a what was it like a residency there. Right? It was like 3 or 4 collisions or something,
Yeah, it was
and
like a whole
he
month
got
or something.
that was like such a weird looking stage.
Yeah, it was cool, but yeah,
Yeah,
it was very like triangle-y. It was a lot of triangles all over the
yeah.
place from what I remember.
Do you do you think you could do like if they were if AEW is recording for like a month, let's say like close to your like where you live or
Uh-huh.
whatever, you think you could go to that, or you think you could be like, let me go to like 1 or 2?
Maybe I'll go to all of them, depending on the price of the tickets.
Yeah, I think like I would go to all of them, but I'd definitely be annoyed after like the second one. I'd be like, I would not be. I'd be like, I got like I really had to go to this again. Damn.
I mean, at least it'll be familiar being at the same place like
Yeah,
every week
yeah,
almost.
yeah.
Um, but all right. Oh, after the match, MJF returns randomly on in Mexico. I was
I
like,
I told I told you that was going to be the feud.
I
I called
mean,
that. I was like, they're putting him having the diamond ring over too much.
yeah, they were he was playing
Yeah.
it up too much. I didn't know when he was gonna come back, but I knew like that was the direction. Um, but I didn't expect to see MJF until after All In for some reason, like because
Mm.
he's gonna be in the Casino Gauntlet again, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him win. I don't at all. He should not win. I don't want to
Damn,
see
can
it.
I?
But
We can finish talking about this, and then I need to say like some crazy stuff
about what?
that may or may not. Just weird stuff.
What do you mean? We don't. I can't be here all night. I gotta work in the morning.
I'm gonna take my kid to kindergarten tomorrow, K9 kindergarten at 7. But I just need to talk about some weird stuff real quick, if that's okay.
Okay. Like, what weird stuff?
Uh, let's talk about Andrade MJF. Let's talk about that first,
What do you mean? What's
because
weird?
I
What?
don't. We need to finish one and then go on the other because it's gonna get super weird super fast, and we gotta finish this point
Oh,
first.
well, okay. So yeah, I didn't expect MJF to come out. Now he's doing the whole real world champion gimmick with his blueberry. What is it called? Big blueberry belt or blue
No, is it
Burberry,
Burberry?
Burberry, not
Yeah.
blueberry. He wish I wish it was a blueberry so he can get squashed. Anyways, yeah, I didn't expect MJF. He obviously is MJF, uh just a maniac, um
And that
delinquent.
promo was really good too.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
He was the only world champion that showed up to work, so
Very true.
yeah, he
Talk,
bloodied
talking about
Andrade.
MJF.
Uh-huh.
Talking about MJF.
What?
You remember? You remember in April what happened in April?
No.
Oh, so like Kenny Omega.
We're not doing this. This is we are in
Second man,
August now. We're 4 months past
second
that.
man to kick out the one man. And for those at home, this is the second time that I brought this up today to Josh. I was on my way thinking about it at work. I said I need to text Josh right now that MJF is the second man to kick out the one named Angel.
Yeah, kick out with a big asterisk by it. Kick out. Yeah.
Listen, listen. If it's 1-2, and then the match is not over,
But
that's a kick out.
did he kick
The ref
out?
did not count 30.
Did he kick out at two?
I don't know what he kicked. That's too far long ago. Like I don't have that much.
So he still almost got pinned. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah,
He was
like
good. He was
like
down for like a minute.
my hard drive's 99% full at all times. So it's like
Oh my god.
you're asking me to. I'm like like one episode where he's like searching the files in his brain.
Mhm.
That's how I feel right now, and I can't find it. I'm like throwing. I'm burning down the office.
Is that what you wanted to talk about? Is that the weird thing you wanted to talk about?
No, no, that's not. See, god damn it!
What?
I
Okay. So,
almost forgot.
oh my.
So, damn, too weird. Um, you think All In, right? Here's my idea. Death Riders like fake turn on each other.
Fake? Like
Yeah,
like
like
and then do what?
Claudio's gonna beat Mox, right? And then the bag's gonna be out, and then like they just are like, it's okay, everything will be okay, but no more Death Riders.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that makes sense, but
Yeah, I know what
and
you
then you get
mean.
face Mox.
But you said fake though. Fake if they fake do it. So he'll be
Yeah,
face.
like they like hug or something, but and they don't like try to kill each other.
So you want it to happen or you don't want it to happen?
No, like that's what I feel like might happen, where it's like John Moxley gives him the bag, and he's like, it's my time, and it's like, nah, it's okay.
It's his time? No, he ain't gonna do that.
Yeah,
He's not gonna present the
I,
weapon to them to do that.
yeah,
He's probably gonna like try to bag Osprey, and then I don't know. Osprey bags him or something. I don't know. I don't want Death Rider
yeah.
plastic bag lore in my world title main event. So hopefully
Yeah.
that does not happen. But I know what you mean.
I just I just hope, like, I think if in the event that Mox needs, like, or in the event that Mox wins this world title again, I think it's kind of like similar to the. Hold
I
on.
don't even want to
I
think
think
of that.
I hold on. Let me finish.
Okay.
I think it has to be kind of like what the Bucks did, where the heel run. It was okay, right? I
Mhm.
think if Mox wins it again, he has to be a babyface. No in between. No, no heel, just babyface. I think that's the only way it would be acceptable.
Maybe.
I think like it's kind of like weird. I don't know how to explain it, but I think like the same way people were happy to see face Bucks would kind of be the same reaction to Mox. I don't want to say people hate him now, but it's definitely like
He doesn't
there's a
have any
lingering
good.
feeling.
He does. I mean, he has goodwill, but he has like
Yeah,
I don't really trust him with his storylines. That's it.
yeah, yeah.
um,
So that was my weird number one. I don't know how a scale of 1 to 10. How weird?
I mean, it's not weird at all. I don't think. I mean, it's
Okay,
something. It's something
okay,
that's possible, but I don't think it's like.
yeah,
I don't think it will happen. But who
yeah.
knows? I don't know.
Because
Moxley. Who
I
knows
think
what he wants to do?
I think I think a lot of the Death Riders have reached their ceiling into the Death Riders. Like that's my kind of problem with them now is I don't see like I think if they split up, I think it would be a lot better. Like I think they have the foundation to do better now, and I just think they need to like set them free, kind of.
Uh, they have to be. They have to like factions don't just like disband in AEW.
Yeah,
They either like just get new people and replace them, or that's really it. Because
yeah,
Moxley obviously needs his faction guys because like he
yeah,
has a whole like mentality with these guys. They all are like hardened wrestlers, you know.
mm,
So it all depends. Maybe they kick
yeah,
that if they were to do that, they would have to kick Mox out. But then who would be the leader? Pac is a loser.
yeah,
Claudio
yeah,
is not at that level as Mox.
mm,
Like to be the leader. Um,
yeah,
I wouldn't mind Pac being the leader, but he loses too much.
yeah.
He's a
But
loser,
that's
unfortunately.
yeah. If I feel like if they like went out on their own, like everybody, they would be in a spot then just like I got to eat it. Like I feel like Yuta and DG, they're all in like I got to eat pins pretty much,
Hmm.
or like even like Marina, like what was her last match like the survival of the fittest,
I think
the
so.
qualifier,
Hmm.
and what are you like? She isn't a talent that should be used like that.
Hmm.
I don't think she's like a every have a match every week, but her presence and her character definitely isn't like she should be fighting a lot more.
Yeah, but
I think this
I,
manager role for Mox is kind of crazy. And you know what's crazy? She can't even fucking really do that
I
because you
know.
got the Continental
I
title. Like
know.
yeah, like what y'all just wasting a lot of these wrestlers. I feel like
I mean, there's only enough spots on the roster for someone to
yeah,
do, you know. So people in
yeah,
factions, they get like they get not singled out, but they get it's like a ladder, you know. And it's like
yeah,
it's Mox and then Claudio and then Pac and then uh DG and Yuta or they're like mixed. And
yeah,
Marina's somewhere in there. She's not really
yeah,
like she doesn't really fit on the ladder because she's not like wrestling with them all the time. But yeah, this just in terms of factions, every faction has that ladder, so it's like
yeah,
the Don Callis. I mean, that's the one that's the craziest because there's like three at the top rung, and then like everyone else is like it's like a big gap though. It's crazy. It's like Fletcher, Okada, and then Knight, and then like big gap, and then like Brian Cage, Jake Doyle, and Rocky and Trent and whoever else is in the family.
Rock. I just know Rocky and Trent are at the bottom.
But yeah, they're
That's like
the
I still think about that promo where MJF was like with the DCF.
uh-huh.
Like fuck are you guys?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah.
That shit was so
He's like,
funny.
get them out of here. Why are they even here for?
Yeah.
They're trying to blend in. All right, we didn't talk about. All right, we got to get back on track.
Oh, last weird thing. Last weird thing. Can I say this? Can I
Uh,
say this? Um, I think MJF is gonna cash in on Will
he
in
can't
advance.
though.
I don't know if we talked about this.
He has to give him a week in advance. It's not like Money in the Bank.
Oh,
You're,
is that real or
yeah.
is that new?
No. Well, they did it
Okay.
last year. It wasn't
Okay.
set until after they won them because I think before they won the the gauntlet matches, It wasn't like official, but then like a week or two later, they were like, okay, the TK was like, you have to give them a week in advance, so
Uh-huh.
you can prepare, so they can prepare for the world title match because he wants it
Yeah.
like to be, like a competition. He wants it to be like an actual
Yeah.
challenge. Because who wants
Yeah.
to
I did not know that.
who wants this? I don't want to see that in AEW. They tried with Christian when Christian
Yeah.
had it,
Yeah.
but then we were like, Christian, I think he just got pinned by Mox when he cashed in last year at a Revolution. In the Cope match, he's the one that got pinned in that match. Um, yeah, and we were just like, yeah, don't do that again. We don't need Money in the Bank gimmicks here. I don't want that
Yeah.
because the world title match, it has to mean something. I don't want it
Yeah.
to just be like, oh, the champion can just lose his championship whenever he feels like, and it's like a company is already doing that. Don't The AEW doesn't need to do that. So I don't
Yeah. That's
mind the
very
week.
true.
I don't mind the week like in advance thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I
but
did
yeah.
not know about that. But never mind. Throw my idea out of there. Put it in the trash.
All right. Third match or fourth match. Willow Brawling Birds versus Mercedes and Divine Dominion. Another holy aura filled match. Um, Decent match. Not even decent. Good match. All these wrestlers are intertwined on All In. So, Brawling Birds, Divine Dominion tag team title match at All In, and Mercedes and Willow for the world title. Um, a lot of story progression. Obviously, first finally get to see Divine Dominion and Brawling Birds like lock up. I think this is this their second time? Was this their second match together?
No, this is the first.
Was it their first? Okay, I don't remember if there
Yeah.
was a match before, but I think this was the first. So yeah, we finally get to see them do something with each other. That was nice. Willow pins Mercedes, which is crazy. Um, this is like her third or fourth time pinning Mercedes. I forget how many times she's beaten Mercedes, but I don't know if that means like Mercedes is going over Willow, or Willow is gonna be like the fighting, like strong built world champion that this company like definitely deserves for the women,
Mm.
for the women's side, because Tony Storm is obviously missing a huge hole in the roster because of her. Tekla is also missing. She's I think taking time off, so she may or may not be back by All In. Unfortunately, but uh, Willow and Mercedes obviously like that is like the top tier women's match going in, or just match going in to All In. So I'm looking forward to that. Uh, what is it called? I don't know what they're doing this week, Mercedes or Willow. I don't think the card has been announced yet for Dynamite tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe some
I
matches.
hope it's I hope it's a little promo heavy.
I hope so. I hope so.
Um,
We still have a few weeks,
yeah.
so I'm the week before the show or the week of the show. That Dynamite is definitely going to be promo filled. I don't think I don't think any of the world title match wrestlers will be in matches. I think they should just do a promo
Yeah.
heavy show that night.
Yeah. Oh, they're having the semifinals of the Continental Cup, I think.
Mm. Yeah, that they're
That's
progressing
going
with
on.
that
Yeah.
really fast.
Yeah.
I wish, I wish that was like that should have just happened at Redemption. It's taken up a lot of TV
Mm.
time. Um,
I
I
mean,
don't
that's
think
not
the
necessarily bad.
it's not bad, but like we're in all
Yeah.
in season. We got. I wanted to see
Yeah.
like story progression. Now like Moxley is his whole tournament is taking up like the all of the TV for like the next like few weeks. So it's like
Yeah.
I think the finals happen at All In, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we'll see. I mean the brackets are gonna start slimming down anyway, so there won't be too many more matches on the TV. Like after like the first like couple weeks, because it's gonna be quarters and then semis and then finals and then that's it. Um, or however they're doing it. I don't. I think there's 8 people right now. I think there was 16, and then no. They've only done 3 matches. So there's 16 wrestlers. They've done 3 matches. So that is 12 wrestlers left, or 10. I don't know. I don't. There's a
It's five
there there.
five winners they need.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 5 more winners.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're at three.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was trying to do like big brain math. Um, but yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Um, Protostar versus Speedball, huge aura filled match. Just a great match all around. Um,
Oh, the speedball entrance with the they both came out with masks too.
Oh,
That shit
I
was
love
they both
Protostar's
worked.
mask. But
Yeah.
Speedball mask is great too. He's been wearing that luchador mask or like a version of that mask since he started teaming with Mystico. Um, him and Kevin Knight had those masks. But yeah, I didn't expect Protostar to have his mask. I was like, oh, that's a really cool like mystical slash like his own like personal mask. I was like, it's really cool.
Yeah.
More wrestlers should all the wrestlers should have did that. I think Cope did that earlier in the night, but everyone should have did that. Had some type of wrestling mask like luchador mask, custom made. Um, that's dedication. That
Yeah.
Fletcher puts his all into his gear, like Speedball does
Yeah.
too. I love Speedball's gear too because his is very like martial arts based. But Speedball is like, I mean, not Speedball. Fletcher is like obviously very like pro wrestling based and very like Japanese inspired gear, and I love Japanese gear so much. It's just very
I
flashy.
sometimes Kyle Fletcher looks like a fighting game character. Like I love
Mm-hmm.
that. Like he's
Yeah,
like a Tekken like Street Fighter character.
yeah, yeah. Speedball does too, actually.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah,
But I find it cool even when Claudio I had the Lucha Mask too
mhm.
when he was the
Yeah,
female
he always I
world
think he
champion.
usually always comes out with it because he's co-contracted or dual contracted to CMLL too, so
Mm.
he comes out with a mask a lot too. Um, but yeah, great match. Uh, there's a bunch of near falls. Spe- Fletcher kicks out of so much stuff. Like, and he like granted like he should because he's like after those Osprey matches that push Fletcher up to like a main event level guy. So he kicks out of like everyone's everything. Like it's hard to
Yeah.
beat it's hard to beat him. And he feels like a final boss like type of wrestler. Like
Yeah.
he kicks out of the Ultimate Weapon. He kicks out of I don't know what else Speedball hit him with. I think he hit him with
He did like the moonsault with his knees
yeah,
too.
that was the Ultimate
Yeah.
Weapon where he does the shooting star.
Yeah. Oh,
The
I didn't
shooting
know
star.
that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
that's what that was
yeah,
called.
yeah. My bad. Yeah, yeah off the top rope. I think Speedball usually does the time adventure. Is it called time adventure? I don't his like roundhouse kick. He does that sometimes as
Mm.
a finish. The ultimate weapon is usually his finish. Or that little backpack like what is it? I forget what it's called, but he puts him on like his shoulder and then he does like a sort of like a one wing angel out of it.
Mm.
He's done it like once or twice in AEW, but he didn't get to hit that on Fletcher. But yeah, Fletcher just beast. Speedball kicks out of the brainbuster, like the regular
Yeah,
brainbuster.
wasn't it like two or three brainbusters?
It was like maybe two of them, or maybe three of them.
Yeah.
The third was
Yeah.
the buckle brainbuster.
Yeah, I feel like brainbusters are a very 50-50 move. Sometimes I think like they had that like the camera. It's not even like the wrestlers. I feel like it's the camera
Mm-hmm.
work. Like sometimes like if the camera's the angle or whatever where the like switch the
Mm-hmm.
camera angle's just off, it like takes me out of it so hard. But when it's right, it's like perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fletcher.
Like
They
I
usually
like
do
will
a
like
good
freak
job with
out.
his.
Yeah,
They usually do a good job with his. But yeah, brain brushes. You just like literally come down to like the back of your neck, not your head. Like obviously because your head is like in the wrestler's arm, so like your head
yeah,
doesn't hit the mat. It's the neck, like the neck slash back, like upper back, like shoulders. But Fletcher does it so perfectly. When I was trained to be a wrestler, the brainbuster was gonna be my finish for
oh
sure.
shoot,
It was going to be. Um,
yeah,
it's just a perfect looking move. Like it's not like a suplex,
yeah,
Like
yeah,
you would think like it would be just be like a regular suplex, but like the especially at the angle when you drop them, you bring them
mm,
straight down. Like and that's like that's like it's like a simple thing, but it's so like
yeah.
devastating looking. Um,
I feel that way about the Rainmaker too. Like
Raymond,
I feel
yeah,
the
lariat.
Rainmaker is so
Hmm.
simple,
It is very simple,
but
but
like
yeah.
I feel like in like wrestling, like wrestling brain, it's like so crazy and so like devastating, even though
Hmm.
it's like just a clothesline, or, like lariat.
Yeah. I mean, even there's so many like people finish it using lariats as a finisher, like Stan Hansen, JBL, Okada, who else? Kobashi. Like so many wrestlers if just just take your head off. And it's so like it's so what is it called? Cathartic? Is that the right word? Like it feels good. It feels good when you hit
Yeah.
it. Anyways, that was the TNT. I mean, the TNT international title match. Fletcher beats Speedball with the top rope buckle
What
brainbuster. Uh huh.
what was the stair spot? I'm trying. I know they had a spot on the series. I just couldn't remember.
Stage
Can't
or
remember what
stairs?
it is.
Oh, when they were.
Stairs.
I don't remember. I don't remember what. I think Speedball hit him with a moonsault, didn't he? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think
I'm
Speedball
like,
went like
oh
to like a higher thing of the steps. I think he just because I think I'll remember. I was like, oh my gosh, Speedball almost like took his own self out because
yeah.
he almost hit the stairs at like the bottom of the
Yeah.
stairs, and it's like super steep. Like the stairs are like really steep, which is like why wrestlers like when they were doing their entrance they were looking down so they don't fall. Everyone did that. It was pretty funny. Um, what else? Oh yeah, Okada, Protostar, stare down after the match. That's definitely the all in match. If Takeshita isn't involved, that this is gonna be Fletcher versus Okada, which is that's a huge match. That is a
Yeah.
huge match. I wouldn't mind that match happening. But it is Okada, Hechicero, and Kevin Knight versus Mystico, Jericho, and Darby. This is pretty much like a random thrown together trio of Mystico, Darby, and Jericho. That's very weird. I keep forgetting that was a match. Because
Yeah.
it don't even sound right
Even
when I'm saying
even
it.
the setup was random.
Yeah,
Was it Kevin Knight being like, "Oh, we'll just like throw a challenge to whoever
yeah,
was a former world champion or something weird."
I think so.
But just I thought honestly, um, I thought the Jericho entrance was cool.
Hmm.
Like, I, it was so weird. I was watching like a every this is I don't remember why I was watching this or why I remember this, but it was like every Jericho theme song or whatever.
Hmm.
And I'm like, I didn't know that dude was in like AAA and like CMLL in like like early
Hmm.
'90s.
I
He
read
was
his
coming
book.
out to Understand Man and shit. I was
Hmm.
like, that's Hurst.
Hmm.
That's I
Well,
I
triple when he was in AAA or wherever he used that theme at,
yeah
they use like copyright music. They don't care.
yeah
They still do it to the
yeah.
well they don't do it anymore, but they used to do it before the WWE bought them. People just using licensed music.
Oh, wasn't like La Parker coming out to like Michael Jackson and shit?
Yeah.
Wasn't that a thing?
Uh huh.
Yeah
He was coming out to Thriller, I think. Which is crazy. One of the most popular songs of all time. Um, but yeah, fine match. It was fun. It was a fun little trios match. Um, Darby just doing side quests, I guess. Well, I mean, it was Kevin. I was in. I completely forgot Kevin. I was in match too. They had their like obvious like little. I think they were the only two that had like anything. Well, no, I guess Mystico and Hechicero. And Jericho's not feuding with Okada, so those two were just thrown in. It could have been
that's
just been a tag
crazy.
team match.
Crazy you in existence. That's gonna be the all-in
Well,
match.
oh yeah,
Jericho and Okada.
Jericho versus Kevin Knight is on Dynamite. Forgot about that for the
Yeah.
TNT title.
I that was that honestly, we're in a world where there's definitely a possibility that Jericho goes over.
Unfortunately,
That's yeah, that's
I forgot about that.
not
I
good.
saw that when it got announced. I was like, uh oh.
Cause I think after like Jericho had a whole career goes to AEW, does whatever, and he's like, "I'm gonna win the Ring of Honor World Champion."
Hmm.
Like, what are we doing?
Twice, I'm pretty sure.
Like, yeah, no, please get that out of here. I am very. I don't want to say I'm scared, but that's definitely a thought in my head where this is a possibility.
Unfortunately. But yeah, fine match. I forget who won.
It was Darby Pin Kevin, so it's
Oh,
gonna set up the All In match.
oh, okay. I don't even remember the finish of the match. I was like,
It was like
I barely remember the match at all. I just remember the entrances. That's it. Oh.
they're saying it's like a no holds bars match too. I'm just like,
Is
I
it
hope
Darby
they,
versus Knight? Is that's the
yeah,
match? No. Oh,
yeah,
it is. It is.
yeah,
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
yeah.
But is it for the
I'm just
TNT title?
yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was like
Uh,
if it was gonna be for it or not.
um,
I mean, I'm sure it's
I
like,
think
uh,
I think it's gonna be cool, but I definitely think like I feel like either way it'll be fine. But this definitely could have been just a normal match too, and been really good
well,
for All In.
if Jericho beats Kevin Knight, then he doesn't have to worry about defending the title at All In, huh?
I
Jericho
don't want to.
Jericho could defend it
That
against I don't even know. I don't know
that that's
actually.
gonna that'd be just a crazy fucking video. Us just talking for 2 hours about how upset we are.
I
I
wouldn't
put
even bring it up. The TNT title would be dead to me.
yeah, yeah.
Until it's off of him. Because
I
he's
just
gonna beat
I
like
just hope
someone legitimately half his age. Like what?
yeah. Yo, bro was in fucking WCW before he was probably born or something.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
pretty
know how
sure
old Kevin Knight is.
he's
'Cause
20
I feel like
something, or maybe is he? No, he's like I think he's 30 maybe, or 31. So
yeah,
no.
because I'm like he's either like mid 20s or like early 30s. Like oh he's 29.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
No way. That's
what?
crazy. Okay,
What
no, okay.
was he
He
born in
he was he
2001?
was born in Brooklyn.
Oh,
No, he was born in 1997. He was born
oh,
in
okay.
Brooklyn, but he was raised in Georgia. I was not expecting to see that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought he was born in Georgia because I know he was from Georgia, but that's pretty
Yeah,
funny.
or he's built from there. But you know who's from Long Island?
MJF,
Nah,
Willow,
or who was born in Long Island?
no, Jericho, no,
Yeah, Jericho.
Jericho was born in Manhasset, New York.
Yeah, yeah. So
Is
this on Long Island.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Jericho is not. He's Canadian, but he moved. No, his dad was playing for the New York Rangers or something in hockey.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
For the Rangers.
yeah, so that's why he was born in New York. Um, but he is Canadian. I don't know why his dad is not Wayne Gretzky. It's Ted Irvine. I don't know why I was thinking of Wayne Gretzky for some reason.
I don't.
No more
I'm
Jericho
glad that.
lore. No more Jericho lore. I don't
Oh,
care about Jericho.
hold on. I'm glad that he could be Canada claims him. You know what I mean? Because it's like I don't have to claim him, or Long Island doesn't have to claim him. That he's so bad he had to go to a different country. You know what I mean? At this point, bro, just say you're from Mars. Can we build you from Mars,
Oh
please?
my, yeah, I don't want him. I don't want to associate it with him with us humans.
Yeah.
All right.
Um.
Uh, so Persephone versus Chris Statlander. Was it for her CMLL Women's Championship? No, right?
Nah.
Okay, it was just a.
No, they don't. They don't do that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They don't. I think
Yeah.
she has to be Mexican. I think. No, 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 no. That's not right. Is it right?
It's
Is that
right,
right?
but I'm saying I don't. I
Who?
never heard about that. I never heard that.
No, 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 no,
I'm
no.
just
Because
wondering.
Mercedes was the CMLL World Women's
Yeah.
Champion. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
No, there's another championship in CMLL
Is it the?
that only can
Is
be
it the one?
won by women Mexican women. I forget which
Is
title it
it the
is.
one that Thunder Rosa has?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is pretty
I
funny.
don't, yeah. Well, I was gonna say if it was for the championship, my world would be champion now. Willow would be champion now. I just I well I don't know if it was you that I was talking to, but I was like I don't like the power scaling of it. Where I'm like your mid Carter champions shouldn't be beating main eventers no matter what company.
Hmm.
But I was thinking like to CMLL people, they are not seeing this. This isn't canon in like the CMLL world. The same way, I was looking at it just because I was curious. It was Maya World and Ion lost to somebody at a CMLL show.
Hmm.
I don't remember who it was, but like as like an AEW fan, I'm like, that's not real. I'm not watching that. I don't care.
It's
And
not
it's
canon.
probably the same thing. Like yeah, like probably the same thing for like CMLL fans. They're
Yeah.
like, for Stephanie could lose as much as AEW on AEW as whatever as much as she has been,
Hmm.
and it doesn't really affect how strong she is in the CMLL canon.
Yeah.
Like I know this is such a it's a very weird like thought,
Hmm.
but I feel like it's like something that these companies kind of understand.
Yeah.
Where it's
That's
like,
that's
as
definitely the
a
case.
yeah,
Cesaro loses a
just
lot.
because
He's the world champion, so he loses like
yeah,
almost every match. But he's the CMLL world champion. Um,
yeah,
at least in AEW. But yeah, fine match. It wasn't anything crazy, but obviously Persephone's on the way up. Chris Statlander is former world champion, so giving her some exposure in this match. Persephone's just great. Chris Statlander's great. Um, the whole Sheeta and Thunder Rosa thing wasn't really needed, but I get why they did it because they're feuding. I guess both of them separately. So I guess we're gonna see Stat and Sheeta do another match at some point. Uh, Persephone beats Stat because of Sheeta. Sheeta got involved, and then Persephone taunts Thunder Rosa because Thunder Rosa tried to help Statlander, and then got like laid out. um, uh, so that was that match. Now the main event, Osprey versus Mark Davis, Mexico City Street Fight, which I completely forgot it was a street fight. I was like, they're getting weapons. What's going on here? But yeah, it was a really fun like gimmick match. Um, they bled crazy. I
yeah.
didn't expect it really because it's like I think there was some sort of like rule with bleeding in Arena Mexico, but I guess AEW doesn't really like AEW can do it because it's like their like show, and CMLL I'm
Mm.
sure they didn't mind that happening, but usually like CMLL they don't really like bleed too much at that arena I guess, or maybe just in general. Um, Mark Davis is just a monster. These matches with Osprey like is putting Mark Davis like elevating him a lot, just like the Fletcher matches. But these are on TV and not on pay per view. So he's like still at a ceiling, Mark Davis, but he's like obviously like way above the national title now. It feels like after these few matches with Osprey. Um, yeah.
Seeing where they started to,
Hmm.
where like I feel like Mark Davis has a little bit of aura, where Jake Doyle is like he's starting his aura forming journey in AEW, at least not in like indies, but like um like he's just grown. Like it's so crazy seeing him come from like almost nothing to like being such a over talent.
Hmm.
Like he's grown a lot in not even like the past year. I
Hmm.
feel like
Yeah,
it's been
Mark.
only like eight months. Yeah, it's crazy.
He's gotten in incredible shape too. Like he wasn't like fat or anything before, but he was bigger, like for sure, Mark Davis. But now he's like slim, but he's like has muscle, and he looks like he's getting ready for like some type of run, you know. Uh, so
And
uh,
and he's gonna be like such a big like I would say like unspoken part of Will like
his
Will's like title run and
yeah.
his journey to get there.
Hmm.
Like he's such a like people won't realize how big of a part of he is to that, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm sure I would hope
um,
maybe if Osprey wins the world title, um Mark Davis might be a pay-per-view challenger. They can build him up for sure to be at
yeah,
that
I would
level.
hope so.
Like he doesn't even have
Cause
the only thing he needs is Don Callis like how Don
yeah,
Callis treats Fletcher and Okada. You just need to do that with Davis. Get him some big wins over some former world champions like who Jericho. I don't know who
Yeah.
Davis could beat. I want to see him beat
Darby.
Darby. Yeah, I don't want to see him beat Kenny. Hangman. He could be Hangman at some
Yeah.
point. Just to heat him up for at least one pay-per-view cycle for the world title. I wouldn't mind that. Like within the next like half year, maybe. Maybe
Mm.
maybe by like at the end of the year he could be like World's End challenger or something. Um, I wouldn't mind that.
He would do great in a C2.
Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope he would, but
Yeah.
then he wouldn't be able to fight Osprey at World's End. But if
Yeah.
I mean he could fight him at All Out or something. No, that'll probably be Mox
Yeah.
or Wrestle Dream or something. Some pay per view.
I mean, they got enough time.
Yeah, they got that time.
I'll say I meant to say this earlier. I just hope his two things. Oh, if there's a time where they need to turn this man heel, just do it.
Mm.
Like don't like I feel like
Who
that's kind
Osprey?
of what. Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like that's kind of what like from what I understand. I'm not too deep into WWE now, but that's what's going on with Cody. Where
mm,
like the fans are turning on him. He just needs to turn heel after a certain point. And I don't know if that's gonna happen because wrestling fans are weird. Because you know, like it's happened all the time.
yeah.
But I don't know if it's the fans will turn on him. He's gonna stay a baby face, but that's like I feel like this is such a he's such a generational wrestler. If it does happen, you just need to take the L and turn it and figure it out.
Yeah, I mean it all depends
Yeah.
on I just don't want it to come out of nowhere. It has to make sense. So like if he doesn't win the world title, turn him heel. But if
Yeah.
he does, have it be like a gradual thing where he does it
Yeah.
over a span of like time where he starts to like get influenced by the Death Rider stuff again or something. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
But something. Just do something
Yeah.
if something of importance if he's gonna be a heel. I don't want him to
Yeah.
just like attack Kenny or attack someone for like no
Yeah.
reason. Like Kevin Knight. Like I don't want that to happen to Osprey. Because
Yeah.
that just came out of nowhere really. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't built up too much. It was built up a little bit because how he was like talking to Darby and how he was like his mannerisms before he turned, but like it wasn't like anything we didn't expect it. Like so,
Yeah.
yeah, I just don't want it to happen and then there's no direction, or he struggles to like be a heel.
Mm.
But I don't know.
Um, something else. Oh, I just hope it's not stupid. I'll say that too. I feel like Hangman looking back on it, his title run was down.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Hangman's world title run wasn't bad. Like, okay, it was bad, but it wasn't like it was just not well thought out. That's it.
Yeah, I don't think I wasn't like this sucks, but looking back on it, I'm like this could have been a lot better.
Mhm. That's
Like
with almost
yeah,
every babyface world champion, almost
yeah,
everyone.
yeah. I wouldn't say it was bad, but very stupid.
Yeah, unfortunately, but we're like we're like 9 months or so. No, yeah, like 9 months past that. No, not even way longer because he lost it at like Full Gear or something last year. It wasn't even. I don't know why I thought he lost it at
Oh,
World's End.
what I was gonna say, was it in World's End or was full? I don't
That
know.
was Joe. Joe was champion because Joe beat Hangman at Full Gear. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm thinking
and
okay.
then
I'm
and then
thinking he lost it at the Fit Four Way,
yeah,
but
I
it
thought
was
so. That's what I was
yeah,
thinking too.
yeah,
But I was like,
yeah.
that doesn't sound
Or
right.
it's fully. It was that cage match, right?
Hmm? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
It
cage
was it
match.
was a
Yeah,
cage match. Yeah,
that pay per view was crazy.
it
I
was
still
good.
think about that sometimes. Where everybody 2 minutes in the match was bleeding,
Hmm.
no matter what happened. Like every fucking match, I'm like, we are not serious.
Yeah, it was pretty
That
crazy.
was wild.
Um, but yeah, Osprey hits. I don't know how many hidden blades he hit on Mark Davis. Mark Davis was not staying down, and then he wraps his arm in barbed wire, hits Mark Davis with the hidden blade, pins him, and then he just celebrates. There was no angle, right? I don't remember.
Yeah, no.
No, there was no like DCF beat down on on Osprey or anything. Um, but yeah, Grand Slam Mexico.
Yeah,
That was a really aura filled like it was a very like lively show. That's what I can say.
Yeah,
It was very lively. It gave me energy. It gave the
and
wrestlers a lot of energy. The crowd was crazy all night.
I think too this is kind of testament to these fans too because it's not like they're like hungry for wrestling.
Hmm.
It's not like they don't get a lot of wrestling.
I know
It's like
they
there's
get
wrestling there
yeah,
all the time.
yeah. Multiple days a week.
So
Uh,
yeah,
because there was a show before the night before Fletcher beat Mascara
yeah,
Dorada. I think there was like 16,000 or so in the building that night. So, so so both nights in a row was like filled, which is pretty crazy.
yeah.
Um,
But I'm like, if you're getting that amount of energy, you're like, oh, I just seen wrestling a few days ago. Like they are built different.
hmm Yeah,
Yeah,
Mexican fans are rowdy. They're so rowdy.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, that spot they did where that guy like dies, the fan, like
Oh
where
yeah.
he like falls down. That was crazy.
I forgot about that. Uh, yeah, it was a very crazy match just in general. They did a lot in that match. A lot.
Yeah. Can I say a crazy take?
Mm,
I like well, I'm biased, so is what it is, but I like Will Ospreay and Mark Davis trilogy
hmm
this year compared to Fletcher and uh Mike Bailey's.
Oh, I thought you was about to say Fletcher and Ospreys. I was about to say, what did you say? Did you even watch their trilogy, Fletcher and Ospreys? Or their
That's on the list. On the
okay.
list. I'll get to it. I would like it like 2 years from now.
All right. But Fletcher and I think Fletcher and Speedball like they had a higher like peak than Osprey and Davis. Like for sure had a higher peak, and then like not every match was like that level from like the C2
uh,
last year. But they haven't like had like a bad match with each other or anything. They were just like it started here and then just went to like
yeah,
here, and that was it.
yeah. No, their C2 match was incredible.
Yeah.
I love that match.
Because it was very
Um, but I
it's
know,
contained. It's like you're fighting against the time limit, so it's like it makes the match even
yeah,
more like you want to see someone win. Like who's gonna win?
yeah. But I just know like I felt like the Mark Davis and Will too,
Hmm.
the show I went to, the Owen match. I was like, this is match book for me. That's how I felt. Like I don't know if you've had moments like that in wrestling, but you're like, this is for me.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
like
fucking
almost
all
all
like
the
the
time.
interferences and shit. I'm like, yo, these are all my goats. I can, like I was like if Mercedes somehow or Mercedes came back that night, but if Mercedes was somehow in that match and Divine Dominion, I would have been like, all my goats in one match. Like there was just so much shit going on. I was losing my mind. I love that match.
Yeah. All right. Did you want to do your little thing in between Collision and Dynamite?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's cool. So this is a thing I stole from another wrestling YouTuber talking about uh who you think's gonna miss like whatever card it is. So we're recording this out. What it's like 20 days?
Yeah,
It's less than that.
it's
It's
less than
like
20
I
now.
want to say it's between 15 and 20. I
Yeah,
want to say
it's
like
around there.
17 or 18 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, till all in. So as we were saying before, build's been super weird. Like taking detours with Grand Slam Mexico and Redemption.
Hmm.
Um, kind of had a big impact on the build, and I feel like certain like there's certain matches I feel like we kind of have an idea of what will happen,
Hmm.
but not 100% confirmed. Because we were talking about doing like an all-in predictions. When were we? Was that after Redemption? Right?
Yeah.
We were talking about doing that, or we think? And I'm like, we're all like, oh, we got uh, Will and Kenny, um, the Willow and Mercedes. I'm trying to think of what else was gonna. Bucks and Cage and Cope,
Hmm.
like all these big matches, and now I'm like, there's still like I don't. There's still a lot of matches that haven't been confirmed. Like there's a lot of like blank faces. I feel like that needs to be filled in
Hmm.
from now. Like All In's like gonna be here like pretty much very soon,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, y'all. It's just very like weird to me that most of the like I know they have the big matches, but the smaller matches, I'm just like, what are they gonna do?
Hmm.
So I made a list of wrestlers that just go through and we think are they gonna be there? Should they be there, or are they gonna miss it?
Hmm.
Or no, these are wrestlers where I think they should be there, but I don't know if
Oh.
they're going to. So number one, I got Swerve Strickland.
Hmm.
Where the fuck is that guy?
Who knows?
You can't. He cannot be at Comic Con this long.
Yeah, every week is a Comic Con. Every Dynamite, every Collision, he has a Comic Con to go to. I don't know what's going on with him. I really don't know. I don't think it's injuries, but I don't know why they keep taking him off TV. This is like the second pay per view cycle in this year because he missed Dynasty.
So
He missed one of the pay per views. I forget. No, yeah,
you think he's
I don't think he's missing it, but he might be in the battle royal. I mean the gauntlet, if anything,
yeah,
if anything.
but not having a match is crazy for
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
and that's a very big
And the
possibility.
last time they were in Wembley, he was the world champion. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy drop. Unfortunately,
So
I thought they were gonna do him and MJF. I don't know why they just didn't do that.
mm,
Maybe they'll be in the
you know
gauntlet
what?
and wrestle there, but
You know what I heard that they were talking about for a while that I'm a little surprised they're not doing.
hmm.
McFoley is MJF.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe they'll do that at some point. If
Yeah,
Foley is healthy enough to do it. Um,
yeah,
but not for All In. Nah, not for All In. Maybe after All In, if anything. But
yeah,
if they do plan on going that route, or maybe that promo they did at Double or Nothing, maybe that was it. You know, maybe that's
yeah.
as far as that'll go. But who knows if they'll actually have a match or
I mean
not.
that not in they take away from All In, but that's definitely a match you can put anywhere. I feel and like like for people who aren't into AEW or like know Mick Foley, that would be a big match for people to get them to watch or like buy.
Yeah,
Number two, I think this is either a in the Casino Gauntlet or nothing else. Chris Statlander. That's
there is no
I
women's
don't think you're
casino
doing.
gauntlet. I think it's only
Are
the
you for real?
men's. I think it's only the men's
Oh,
because they just did
damn.
the gauntlet for Willow, so I don't think they're gonna do the women's.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't think about that. I thought it was okay.
I thought so
Oh,
too.
so I got more people then because I have
Probably Athena.
like yeah, Athena. The only way I could see Chris Statlander and Athena being on the card is in some sort of TBS thing, and I don't
Yeah,
want to see like I don't know.
I don't
I
think they're
feel
not
like
gonna do
they should
another
not do
survival.
another.
Nah, they're not gonna do another
Yeah,
multi women
yeah,
match like that
yeah. Because that
unless it's like a
Survival
ladder
Series match
match.
was
But
lame.
unless they do a
Yeah.
ladder match, but I don't think so.
Mm.
Um,
No.
hmm?
I'll just. Oh, I'll go through the next woman or faction slash women.
Hmm.
Where's the Triangle of Madness? Where the fuck is Tekla?
I think Julia might still be in Japan. I'm not sure if she came back or not. Sky, I think she's always there, but like always like at the shows, but because Fletcher's there. And then Tekla's on vacation, I guess. I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah,
She might not be
and
back.
I'm just like,
So they might be left off the show, unfortunately, unless they have like a
that's
pre-show match.
crazy.
But yeah, it is pretty
Yeah,
crazy. But
yeah.
because
I
the
don't
tag
just
team
I'm just
titles are
like,
already on the show, so
yeah. I don't think I don't think I'll ever be saying this. I miss Tekla.
I do
Like,
too. Not
yeah,
unfortunately what I'm talking about. I miss her very much. Just her presence on the show. Um, but it'll be all right. We still got Mercedes and Willow, so
yeah.
they're plenty.
I'm like after the year she's had, it's like,
It's like yeah,
it's,
where's her
yeah. I
reward?
just yeah.
um,
um.
I mean they who know
So
they might do the
I'll
gauntlet, but I don't see them doing it because they just had one for Willow. Like she just won that
yeah.
one to face Tekla, so that I don't think they're gonna do it back to back. But I don't know.
I mean, it would be a good like if Willow does retain, it would be a good um, way to get heat on somebody. I feel like,
Yeah.
and then I'll just go through the factions I have.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the demands,
Mm-hmm.
big 50-50.
Big 50-50.
Yeah. Same thing, conglomeration.
They'll be in the world title one, the gauntlet,
Yeah.
if anything.
I could see Ricochet being in the gauntlet, but not GOA.
Same, same.
Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think
They might do a
that's very
tag. They
much
could
like
do a
a
tag team
Ricochet.
one. Tag team gauntlet.
Okay. I don't know. I think that's too much going on. I
Yeah, I guess so. They've
yeah.
done one before, but it wasn't that great.
Yeah, because you gotta think too, like the whole like pinfall thing is like you got double the people trying to stop the pinfall.
Hmm.
So yeah, like I think that would just be kind of wild. I
Yeah.
I just I don't know if you have that, but like those like gauntlet matches or whatever, or like these like huge multi-man matches. I'm like, who's gonna stop it? Like you have everybody trying to stop a pin. You have like six different people who can stop this pin at any moment.
Yeah.
How are y'all gonna win?
Yeah.
Um, I think if they do a trios multi-man match, these people have to win. The Rascals. The Rascals, I think, have been teetering on the like. I feel like their in ring's really good. Um, their character works really good. They just kind of have nothing to show for it. Like they haven't had any title runs, and they should have. They should have been the trio champions a very long time ago.
Hmm. I mean,
So if
there's
they
still
were to do
time.
them,
They're still new to the
yeah,
company, so there's still time.
yeah. But I feel like if they were to do like a crazy match, Rascals need to be in the trios because, but also they've been putting a lot of work on like Collision, Dynamite, more so Collision, but I feel like them too. It's like when are they gonna have their time?
Hmm.
Because I don't think they've been on a pay per view, right?
No, if anything, pre-show,
Yeah, because I
but
don't even think pre-show either.
maybe not. Maybe I
Yeah,
I know they
and
did
it's
Ring
like,
of Honor. They did a Ring of Honor pay-per-view, but that's not
and they're
AEW.
not. Yeah, I think they have they're like mini young bucks. You know what I mean? I don't think they're as good as the Bucks, but I definitely think they're kind of in the same realm. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like they're in the same house. The Bucks are in the attics. They're in the basement. You know what I mean? It's a big gap, but they're still living together.
Yeah.
um, then I have the Bang Bang Gang and the Dogs. Also,
Probably all in the
I don't know.
gauntlet.
I,
They're probably a lot of them probably in
yeah,
the gauntlet.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know where
You
Jay
see,
White, because Jay White is still in the cup. Who knows if he goes to the finals or not?
yeah.
But
I just I'm like for also too the dogs been both of them to a certain extent have been putting in work on Collision, and I just feel like they haven't had a lot to show for it.
mhm.
You know what I mean? They've been like cornerstones of the show, and they they just need to get into something good. I feel like really story because I don't know. I feel like the dogs and Bang Banging story were it was fine. I don't think it was crazy. I think it had moments where it was really good, and then moments where I'm like, all right, I'm kind of over it.
Yeah, it was creative,
And
at
then
least.
yeah, yeah. Do you do you think it's all these people are Casino Gauntlet people?
Probably a good chunk of them. Maybe not Austin and Colton. Juice
Mm.
definitely. Jay White definitely. Um,
Yeah, Juice got such a big pop last year too.
mhm. Yeah, because yeah, came back.
Yeah,
I think that's when he came
yeah.
back. Um, the dogs. I think they both either. Yeah, I think they both probably be in there. Both of them. Just throw them in there.
Um, you think Leo Rush is gonna be on the card?
He'll probably be in the gauntlet or
Yeah.
in some type of pre-show match. I don't think he'll be on the main card. because
See,
he's
that was another person where I feel like they're doing a lot with, and now it kind of doesn't matter. He's not
he
on
hasn't been on
TV. I
TV
know
in a
he's the
while.
bring.
Like
Yeah,
he was getting featured a lot, and then they just took him off TV. I don't know why. Because he was over,
I'm
but
trying to
then
think.
they took him off. I don't know when's the last time he was. I think the last time he was on TV was Forbidden Door. I don't remember. It might have been Forbidden Door.
Oh, yeah, it was when he was in the bag.
That was the last time he was on TV, or like on
I
AEW.
think so.
Sheesh, that was like
Cause
over a
you know
month
what I
ago.
was you know what I was gonna tell you. The I was like fucking scanning in my brain. Um, I was like, I think the last time I seen that dude was when I went to the show in Virginia. And I was like, that can't be right.
That
When he was
was.
fighting Mark Briscoe.
Mm-hmm,
That was like right after Double or Nothing because it
mm-hmm.
was Kevin Knight's first heel appearance. But I think that's crazy. And then uh singles men just to finish this off. I have Jack Perry. He's probably a
Gauntlet,
gauntlet person.
Gauntlet, yeah.
Yeah. And then just last two tag teams, I have Motor City and FDR. 'Cause I'm like, I feel like they would have been setting something up already.
We'll see. We'll see on Collision.
May,
If anything,
may,
Collision. I don't know if it
yeah,
happens on Dynamite, but Collision, it could probably happen.
yeah,
If anything,
yeah.
just
If
have like a tag
I,
team match.
yeah, I don't think if it doesn't happen on Collision, I think that's it.
Well, then I don't know what
I just think it's
Motor City does at All In besides like maybe you have a like a not an exhibition match, but just like a tag team match versus someone, just like a thrown together match. Maybe on the pre-show. I would hope
yeah,
not pre-show, but if they don't have like a
yeah.
built match, it'll probably be like some random match.
Well, I don't mean to be a hater, but same thing we were saying with the singles wrestlers, like FTR and Bucks are on a different level
Yeah.
than so even then I feel like it's like Motor City's right there, but they're not on that level.
I just need to see them work. So as soon as I see them
Yeah,
start working, then we can do it. But
that's true.
we haven't seen them work yet, so at least not like
Yeah,
this in this run, because
yeah,
they could be moving really good. So we'll see.
yeah. But
We'll
I
see.
think too, like if there's a Bucks FTR feud in their future, that will definitely be like crazy. Like I think that's like we'll be probably talking about that for a long time.
Yeah, yeah. Especially if the Bucks win the tag titles, which I'm sure they will. Um, that's definitely a match that they're gonna do. But I think they're gonna do Kofi
Yeah,
and Austin first, if anything.
yeah. But I'm just like, I mean, is that the answer though? That the New Day's gonna debut after that match, or you think it's gonna be somewhere else?
I don't know. I don't know if they will.
Because that's why,
That might be the pay per view like debut because they haven't done a pay per view debut in a long time. So that could be that.
yeah,
Might as well. We're this
yeah,
close already, so it's like why bring them in right
yeah,
now? Especially if they're probably not even gonna have a match until like for another like few weeks or something like that. Because they'll probably debut on All In and then have a match like that following week on Dynamite, just to get people like interested in the show. That might happen.
yeah.
They usually do that.
Because that's more. I I don't know. I just see them like I don't know if I see them being like in that like in the either like a tag like a separate tag match with like Motor City or like FTR. Let's say they have a match
Hmm.
and then like they debut during that or they debut during the championship
Nah,
match.
it'll be
It
Bucks.
probably
They have way more like history with the Bucks. Way more.
yeah. You know what? But you know what too? You'll probably get that what it was Dynasty. When the Bucks came out. Yeah, where right when Cope and Cage came out and they were holding the
Hmm.
titles, the
Hmm.
Bucks. Yeah, that, I think too. Now that I think about it, that would be crazy if the Bucks win and they're holding the titles like
Hmm.
Kofi and Austin,
Hmm.
because that was just a that that but like that was just them looking, and that's all we needed. I
Yeah.
was like, I need to see this match.
Yeah.
That is a match where it writes itself.
Hmm.
You don't need no like the story and build is nice, but I'm like, we already know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's gonna be great.
and then I think that was everybody.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
the
but
most
this
part,
is
yeah.
I think it's a lot of weird people where it's like
A lot of top stars are missing
that should
off the
yeah
card, but some of them are just either aren't gonna be in All In season, like Tekla maybe, or Swerve.
yeah
Who knows? I don't know.
yeah
I don't know.
yeah. I don't know. I think is this normal for this card to not have like this card
Uh,
not to be fully set like this or
yeah. Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm sure we're gonna get like more matches confirmed or more people confirmed
yeah
for the show because it's like
yeah
obviously ticket sales are important, but like Swerve might we'll see if Swerve if they have like announcement of Swerve like declaring himself like an entrant into it or something. Because
mm,
the thing is with the Casino Gauntlet is random is literally like random. They don't have like it's not like 60 seconds. It's like however much
yeah
time they want to give in between the wrestlers coming out. It could be 20 seconds, it
mm,
could be it could be a minute, it could be like 2 minutes. It's literally random.
yeah
It's very funny, like it's very funny, but I don't know. That's just what they want to do. That's how they do it. It's funny because it's like it's just random. Like who knows who's coming out. Um, but yeah, I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned about the like
yeah
who's gonna get left off the show because the most important people are already booked for the show, and
yeah
if Swerve isn't hurt, he's gonna be in at all in some type of capacity. Um,
yeah. If
or
I feel
just
like
anyone
too
like that.
if they were to do a match with Mick Foley, Swerve would be good for that too. Honestly,
Swerve and Mick
that
Foley.
that would be kind of crazy.
I don't
Like
want to
the
see that. I don't want to see that.
like if they're trying to get
Swerve
heel
does
Swerve,
too
like I'm
much.
but heel Swerve fucking beating the shit out of Mick Foley.
I mean, it'll be one
I
side. I don't want
I
to see one sided.
yeah
MJF at least will sell for MJ for
yeah that's
Mick
true.
Foley. Like Swerve would sell obviously,
Yeah
but he's not. His offense is too crazy for Mick Foley. Like for his
yeah
age. MJF
yeah
he just throws some punches and does some pile drivers. That's it. Swerve is just like kicks and stuff. Like no, I don't think that's gonna work.
Vertebrae breakers.
Dump Mick Foley on the back of his neck. Yeah.
I know, and I'm praying to that picture of Tony Khan saying tonight.
What?
Please let me see Swerve hit Mick Foley with vertebrae breaker just once, please.
Oh my gosh.
Because I I was like, I already told you, I wasn't praying hard enough for that Jake Doyle win.
Oh, you prayed. He heard you, but it's not time yet.
Here, he heard me but ignored me. He told me to fuck off.
He's like, "Oh, you want Doyle a job tonight? Okay, he's in a job. He has a at least he has a job. You know, at least he's
Yeah,
working."
for real. At least he's on TV. That's I gotta take my little wins where I can.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna have to speed run this collision. So okay, I have the card here. Brawling Birds. I don't even know who they wrestled. It was a Vert
It was a squash
Vixen.
match.
It
It
was a
was
squash match, but it was Vert Vixen and Viva Van. I don't remember what happened in the match, but it was pretty quick. It was a squash match. Speedball Bailey versus Myron Reed. Myron is a really good like singles talent. Um, obviously like them all three together, they do some crazy stuff together. But I'm glad they're focusing on like him as a singles guy too. Like he's the singles guy of the group. Um, Desmond is also really a singles guy, but
yeah,
him and Wentz are obviously like the tag team of that group. Um, so
yeah.
yeah, they might end up pushing
It,
Myron at some point. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
yeah. It'll be fine.
You said
It'll
what?
be good. Like you could do whatever with them. Like you like fill in gas. They could be like tag team, while singles guys,
Hmm.
trios,
Yeah.
and it would all work out. And
Hmm.
that's like I don't think you could say that about a lot of factions
Nah.
or
No.
groups.
Well, Death Riders, but yeah, no,
Yeah,
they're very flexible.
Yeah.
Um,
But like think about this is three people.
mhm.
There's like six, seven people in the Death Riders. GCF, you could maybe say it about that, and that's like 80 people. There's not, you know, there's not a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah,
You can't say that with a three faction
yeah,
group.
yeah.
Yeah, because like
Um,
let's say like FTR, they can't be singles guys. Bucks can't be singles guys.
Nick Jackson could be a good singles wrestler, but I think they're gonna retire both at the same time, so we'll never get to really see that. Nick Jackson has
Yeah,
had he's had some singles matches. He used to wrestle Phoenix like all the time.
he said he's wrestle in Phoenix.
No, wrestle Phoenix, the wrestler Phoenix, the luchador, the
I don't know that.
Penta's brother, Pentagon Junior's
Oh,
brother.
Ray Phoenix.
Yeah.
Ray
Oh.
Phoenix.
Oh yeah. Duh, I forgot he had a first name. Yeah, Ray
Who the
Phoenix.
fuck is Phoenix? That was holy rage bait. Oh my god.
I forget. Well, I mean, who else's name is Phoenix besides him?
Listen, man.
All right. Uh. Anyways, I don't remember how Speedball beat Myron. I remember it was a fun match. Like a lot of these matches were just fun. I know Orange Cassidy finally turned up. He actually had some fire under him finally after like 2 years of doing like bare minimum. Matt Sydal is fun to see him wrestling again. Um, Matt Sydal, he's older now, obviously, but he's still like a really good wrestler, and he's come into his own as like a. I wish, I wish his AEW run went better because he was out injured for a long time, and he's had some bad luck in AEW, unfortunately. But when
Yeah.
he usually wrestles, like he's usually like pretty good, and he does his like unique offense. His kicks and his shooting star is also just amazing. I've always loved his shooting star when he grabs like his heels or whatever.
Yeah.
Like when he does it, he is. It's always been one of my favorite like shooting stars ever. Ever since he
Eh,
was in ECW, WWE ECW.
Am I misremembering this, or would that spot where he did the shooting star and got RKO, didn't that like fuck him up really bad, or that was
Maybe
something else?
I don't
Oh, I thought
remember.
that was like
It might have given him a concussion. Maybe I don't remember. I don't think so.
yeah.
But it could have probably happened. Um.
But I was not. This is like my first run that I've seen of Matt Sydal like ever. Like
Mm,
I never seen him in WWE or
mm,
have a run in AEW. So
mm-hmm.
I just thought of that. I'm like, I think that's cool. I wouldn't say I'm like dying to see him, but I think it would be cool to see him.
Yeah. I think this was his first singles match in a long time, but I don't remember because he came back a long time ago, but I don't think he was because he was supposed to be with Top Flight, but I don't think they ever had a match together because that's when he debuted or that's when he came back. It was with Top Flight or whatever. Um,
Okay, he was not injured from that RKO. I'm sorry, I just looked it up. I don't know why I thought that, but
I don't know. Um, but yeah,
th-
Orange Cassidy
there was
beats
like
Matt Sydal. Uh huh.
I think it was like a ROH taping or something. There was a TikTok that I seen or like a video, and this dude was like, "Yo," he's like with his friend. He's like, "Yo, this dude's super happy to see Evan Bourne." Like he kept making fun of his friend. Like is that how happy he was?
Yeah, he's cool, man. I
Yeah,
saw Matt. He was in PWG some years ago, and me and my friend we were in the crowd and we were doing like Zoltan. You know Zoltan from what is it called? From Dude, Where's My Car? Have you ever seen that movie? Dude, Where's My Car?
I'm.
You've never seen that? Are you serious? Anyway,
What
this is
what
like a
what
weird.
what year did that movie come out?
It was like early 2000s, I think, maybe late 90s, early 2000s,
Hold on.
like
Yeah,
2000,
man, that movie came out 3 years before I was born.
2000, 1999, 2000. When was that?
Yeah, 2000.
Oh, okay.
I should have told my mom, hey,
That
have
don't
me
matter.
3 years
I'm sure
earlier and
you've
let me
seen
watch this movie.
you watch older episodes of SpongeBob. Oh, SpongeBob came out in like 90 99 or something like that.
That's different. That's
No, it's
different.
not.
Huh?
Dude, Where's My
SpongeBob
Car
was
is
on
on
when I was a
TV.
kid.
Yeah, Dude, Where's My Car comes on TV all the time. I'm sure it's still playing right
I've
now.
never heard of that movie.
Oh
I've
my god.
never heard of that movie.
It's with Ashton Kutcher and what's his name from American. Have you seen American Pie? Okay, we're
I
continu-
don't.
we're don't even
I'm
answer
not.
that.
I'm sorry.
Don't even answer that. Oh yeah, yeah, this generation. Orange Cassidy beats Best Idol. Maya World and Hyan versus Persephone and Karashida. I forgot about that match.
Oh, you
Uh-huh.
you didn't finish the story about seeing him at PWG.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh yeah, no, this is
Okay.
my first time like seeing him in person. He was cool. Like we were really close to him, and we just did like Zoltan, and he would look at us like confused. But I'm sure he's seen it. I'm sure he's seen the movie. Because we were like really close. He was like right on the turnbuckle or on like the post, and we were like a row, like 2 rows
Mm,
behind. Like it was front row, and then we were like the row after. That venue was really small anyway. Like you can hear a pin drop in that area in that arena. Everyone could. Um, but yeah, great cool guy. But yeah, Maya. Oh my gosh, Maya World and Hyan Persephone Sheeta. I don't remember too much of the match. I know like Sheeta, not Sheeta, Maya and Hyan, they were going crazy. Hyan, I'm glad she's getting a lot of shine too. Like she's not getting left behind. Um, like she's showing out a lot. I'm enjoying Maya World's offense. Her offense is beginning a lot better. Like she is like progressing at a rapid pace.
yeah.
The way she was wrestling in that match, like she felt like she was like champion, like TBS champion, and obviously
Yeah.
she is, but like she leveled up a lot.
Yeah. I feel like that's has been in my world.
Hmm.
It's just like she just needed that push.
Yeah.
Like she just needed the correct booking, but it's like for that to be like somewhat overnight,
Hmm.
like I feel like it has been really cool to see.
Hmm. Like yeah, it was always there, but like you see it a
Yeah.
lot more now because obviously her booking was like sporadic before. It was like she was here and there whenever they
Yeah.
felt like putting her on the show, but now she's like pretty much a mainstay on the show on Collisions and Dynamites, which is nice. Um, but yeah, fun match. I don't remember who won. Who won that match? I don't remember.
It was I think Sheeta
Oh yeah,
and
that's right. Sheeta
Maya, I
won.
think.
Sheeta beat Hyan. She pinned Hyan. I'm pretty sure, right? And I
I
forget
think so.
what. Oh yeah, Sheeta did like a. What did she do? She did like some sort of like tombstone pile driver, but she put her on her shoulder and then she just dumped Hyan on her head. I was like, oh my gosh, that looked crazy. And then that was her finish. I was like, all right, Sheeta, you killing people now. That's nice. That was a really
I
good
mean, I
finish.
would if they ran back the redemption match, I would be fine with it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm very, yeah, I'm very. I think it might be like a little four-way, honestly,
It could
at
be it could
redemption
be it
or
could
not
be
redemption at all. All
all
in.
in. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah,
Um, but
I
we'll
could see
see.
Chris, Cheetah, Maya, and someone else,
Athena.
or like maybe a triple threat.
Oh,
Yeah,
Athena,
Athena.
and then have
Yeah,
Athena
I think.
beat beat Maya. I wouldn't mind that, and then Maya could
Yeah,
chase
I think that
Athena.
I had that thought earlier, and I forgot I did. I was thinking about Athena.
Hmm. Yeah, I had mentioned her, and when you were talking about the people who were going to be left off the card, and you were just like, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Athena too. Um,
yeah, no, but because I think I had that idea when I was walking my dog. I ain't gonna lie. I think I was thinking about that the TBS title,
mm,
as you do, as you do when you walk your dog. Think about my world.
um, so Jake Doyle versus Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston's return
Stop,
to
stop,
AWT.
stop. Like the me and my Kira. That's how I feel.
Oh my gosh. Uh, yeah. Jake Doyle obviously like just a powerhouse. Eddie Kingston was very Eddie. Just a very like
He
uh.
Jake Doyle was selling his ass off
Mm-hmm.
too, and I'm like, come on, y'all cannot be making my goat look like this. It's embarrassing.
Hey man, he do this now, he's gonna get rewarded later. So I'm just letting you know
Very
that
true.
that's how wrestling works. So he does a bunch of jobs, and then he's gonna end up getting a 1 day trio title run. And the Hangman is
Yeah.
gonna form some random trio and beat him for the trio titles. That would be funny.
Hangman's gonna be like, I got my. He's like, oh, the like DCF will probably be like him, Davis, Okada. They'll win the trios belt, and then Hangman. He's like, I got my dentist and my my landscaper.
It's literally like random two other random people.
Yeah. Um,
That's funny.
I have my divorce lawyer, and I have my dog sitter. And I'll be like, God damn it. That would be a generational crash out. I would. They're like, what do you mean you saw wrestling? Hangman Adam Page and his wife and son beat the DCF for the trios title.
And his wife was pregnant with another baby, so
Yeah,
it was four of them technically.
yeah, unfair match.
Oh my gosh. Eddie
That would be
obviously.
crazy,
Uh-huh.
bro. My unborn child won the trios title.
The youngest ever champion.
Yeah, you think it'd
Technically.
be like a Freebird rule where,
When he gets older, when the baby it comes out,
yeah,
that she passes on her title to him.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, bro, just born is already a world champion.
Or
That's
it could be a woman, first ever women trio
yeah,
champion.
yeah.
Well, actually, the mom is a woman anyway, so I don't know why I
Oh,
said
very
that.
true, very true.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Eddie beats Doyle by stretching him with the stretch. It's not the stretch muffler, was it? I forget. It's like the little arm little move he does.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called.
What did my question is, did bro tap or
I
pass
think
out? Like it was just so weird.
it that move is very weird looking because he did it to Jericho, and I
Yeah.
think Jericho at Blood and Guts one time.
Hmm.
And I think Jericho just gave up. I don't think he tapped, but I think he just gave up, like he
'Cause
surrendered
I
or
saw his
whatever.
hand like moving. I saw his hand like moving,
Uh-huh.
but it didn't look like like tapping.
Yeah.
And then like it was just so
I
weird.
think I
Like I
think
was like
some sometimes they just call for the
I
bell. Like
yeah.
they just stopped it. Oh my gosh, it's the second time I did that. They just stopped the match. So it's probably just by give up.
Mm.
Um but yeah, Eddie progresses. Claudio versus Ace Austin. Obviously Ace is just an incredible wrestler. He's just very flashy.
Yeah.
Does his handstand little kick thing. Claudio is just a powerhouse, just incredible like specimen of a wrestler. Uh, just I think Claudio obviously beats Ace Austin, right? Am I tripping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the arm taking out the elbow pin and him with the uppercut.
Is that how you won?
Yeah.
Because
I'm pretty sure that was the finish.
I remember Claudio trying to do something to Ace Austin's legs. I don't remember what he was trying to. Because I don't remember. Whatever. I remember there was a certain spot. I was like, what is he trying to do to Ace Austin here? Because I don't remember what was going
I
on.
I think we had this problem way too much. I think the only answer is to quit our jobs and just watch wrestling all day. So we'll be like, oh, I don't remember this. That's
Well,
just it's probably just too much going on.
yeah.
So,
Collision is usually like hit or miss. Is hit or miss, and
yeah,
it all depends on my attention span when I'm watching it because it's usually on, but like sometimes
yeah,
I'm watching it, sometimes I'm not. I try to watch it as much as I can, but some of the stuff is just like just random matches, so it's like it's nothing like too crazy going
yeah,
on. Even though like
yeah.
obviously that's an important match, but still.
The I just thought it was crazy. The Rascals having a squash match right after.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot that's not even
Yeah,
on
it was
here.
like two. Yeah, they're balling birds. And I'm like, what are we doing right now?
It was just time filler matches, I guess.
Yeah,
Even though
and that's
there's
not.
like one, two, three, four, five, six, there's seven matches on this card.
Damn, holy
I don't
shit.
I don't think there was any backstage like including the Rascals match, like the tag team match. That there's eight matches.
No, the backstage
Was there a
uh
backstage?
um was that setting up Jericho and yeah, it was setting up Jericho Kevin, wasn't it?
I don't.
Or
Re-
that was on
I
Wednesday.
don't remember.
Oh,
I don't remember.
oh.
I'm trying to remember, but I don't remember.
I think
It's
maybe
vaguely
it was the one.
familiar.
Yeah.
Vaguely familiar.
But that also could have been on Grand Slam. But
I don't know. I don't. Maybe. Oh, it might have been after the match. It
no, you know what it was? It was Grand Slam because I remember I was waiting to get my hair cut.
it might
I was
they
like,
might have
oh, this
taped it
is
at
good.
Grand Slam,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they showed it on Collision, right?
No, but I'm saying I think I seen it because like on Friday or whatever when I was watching it.
Mm. Oh, maybe I didn't write that
Yeah,
down. Maybe because I wasn't paying attention
yeah.
to it.
I
Because
mean,
I
it was
wrote
just
down
Jericho.
everything else.
You saw Jericho, so
That's probably.
yeah,
I just like
instantly
my
figured it
eyes
out.
just see it saw red from then on until he was off the screen. All right. Another just random match. Death Riders in another multi-man match against the oh my gosh, the Bang Bang Gang and Jack Perry. Because Jay White didn't want to show up to work, I guess. no, Jack Perry and Mox are gonna fight. Are gonna wrestle on Dynamite to progress in the Continental Cup. So that's why he's in there. Jay White, I don't know. He wasn't at any of the shows like last or this week. Um, but he is in the tournament. He's facing Finley on Dynamite or Collision.
I think Dynamite.
It might be
I want to say.
Dynamite. I think it is Dynamite. But yeah, just Death Riders Collision main event like it usually is. Nobody wants to show up for Collision except them. So Mox is like, all right, if no other top guy is gonna be on Collision, it's gonna be me. So
Yeah,
he basically this it Collision is Mox's show. He should just be world champion of Collision. That's it, and just
and I think
never be on Dynamite. Huh?
Collision definitely needs the help.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
for
feel like
sure.
they. I feel
He's the
like
only top guy that shows up.
no. I just feel like they're in my head. I think you need to like they make the show important. You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
they need to put certain stuff on the show to make it important, like whether that's like not it doesn't necessarily have to be like a world champion thing, but like you know, like give me like I'm gonna watch it. Like they have enough interesting stuff where I'll watch it.
Hmm.
I feel like, but I think for sometimes you could definitely just watch Dynamite, and I think with us trying to do like YouTube and stuff, I want to come and watch Collision because I don't think that's right for us to
Yeah.
be like,
I mean, I will always watch
yeah,
Collision, but like, yeah.
yeah, but I'm just you know what I mean. Like I want them to both be A shows. I don't want an A show and a B show. I think you need to put
Sometimes
stuff on there.
Collision, yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes Collision is
Yeah,
better than
yeah,
Dynamite. Sometimes.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
but yeah. And this was a live usually their live shows are like Dynamite level, but this one was like just a regular like feel like a regular Collision, even though I had a lot of matches, but
yeah,
it just didn't
yeah.
have like enough story stuff going on.
It just
Um,
felt very filler.
yeah,
And I feel like, especially after Grand Slam, that's not what was needed.
yeah, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I
uh,
mean, hopefully tomorrow we're on that all in path and
yeah.
it gets better. But
Hmm.
I feel like it's like I was gonna say something crazy. You know when you're like in school and they're showing you like the puberty videos, you're like, this is very weird. I'm not comfortable. That's how I feel right now. I feel like we're in class watching puberty videos.
Right. Well, all right. That is it for our show tonight. We covered Dynamite Collision and a bunch of other stuff. Um, yeah. Dynamite tomorrow. Collision is on Saturday, right? It's not Thursday.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So regular old Collision
As far
time.
as I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as far as we know, yeah. Um, very fun show. Uh, I loved Grand Slam Mexico this week, or this past week. Very fun show. Just a very like feel good show to watch. Even just for the entrances alone. Like like
yeah.
that's what power helped me power through the show. It wasn't a bad show, but it just helped like the energy, even at home. So yeah, any closing thoughts?
I just know my dog is sleeping and not freaking out.
Yeah, good.
like last time. Yeah, pretty cool. He's been
Yeah,
sleeping this whole time.
yes. Yeah, we had to end the podcast early last time. Um, but yeah, that is it for our show tonight. We do appreciate y'all for stopping by and checking out the video, and you guys have a good day.